Surge Trigor. That's how my cousin's boyfriend says my name. Anyway, we are going to get back to Jade Empire. Last time we played through the prologue chapter, in which your Kung Fu Master turns out to be a brilliant strategist who has since quit, and then all his actions caused his entire school to be destroyed, and you on your own. He's a brilliant strategist, so we're going to just trust that he knew what he was doing. I'm sure that will come up later. I know it comes up later, but you guys might be watching this and be like, I've never played Jade Empire before, I don't know what's going on. This is loud. Let's do this. That's right, I had adjusted the stuff a little. But what I really need is for everything to be at like half. Because if I remember correctly, you couldn't hear me. It was just awful. So we're gonna fix that. I have Dawnstar with me. Dawnstar also being a town from Skyrim. I am Heartbreaker Mei. I had put some points into magic, and now I'm going to stop doing that and do my body and my mind, because that lets me charm people. That's what a Heartbreaker does. Now I gotta think. Because I'm thinking I could pick Scacious Zoo, and he would... I could put him on support and my weapons would deal more damage. I'm not going to use weapons that much. We'll stick with Dawnstar.
Do you feel that? Something is here. Something that hates the living.
Yeah, it's called ghosts. Relax. There's always something around that hates the living. Like here's some type of shrine, I guess, is destroyed. I mean, we did kind of crash our frickin' plane into it, so... I assume they're pretty pissed at us for that. Oh god, ghosts! So ghosts, I can't... Oh god, my weapons won't hit them. That's what it is. I forgot. Oh god. I am all, like, slowed because of the ice. Oh, my support styles don't work either. I can't, like... Oh, that's right, I still have Dawnstar in support mode. So I might as well just go with some crazy magic. Huzzah! Victory. So now we're going to talk about ghosts, probably. Nope, it just passed out.
You fell to the sky, but despite the maddened spirits here, you will benefit. A spirit monk was here long ago, fleeing the destruction that orphaned you.
Okay.
He carried a piece of your amulet. It was separated, broken apart, so your enemies could not find it easily. You have the first piece. It trains your abilities now.
Okay.
The second piece fell here with its minder, hidden until waters receded. A guardian protects it, waiting to test and serve you. The third piece awaits discovery in a... These three pieces are physical, but there is one more. It cannot be found, only earned.
Yay!
This
Riddles.
final piece is all that will
I
save
never
you.
understood, like, Why do I talk
Are you
entirely
okay?
in riddles?
You fell over
Because that
after
just
the
makes
fight.
it so we
There's
can't,
something here, but
like, figure out how to save the frickin' world. Like, clearly there's problems going on.
you saw a vision? Strange that I could not make it out. Strong spirits are usually quite clear to me. Please tell me if you have any more.
Oh, that's not gonna make it unusual.
You shouldn't stay here. It isn't safe. There's so much pain and suffering in this place that I can barely think. What did Zeus say again? A clearing near Tian's Landing across the bridge in south?
Okay. So, we're gonna... That's right. I edited the control scheme so that I could use the joysticks, but now I have to use the buttons to do stuff. That makes sense. Yeah, so we're charming people. Only followers of the way of the open palm can use the gem. So I guess we'll be kind of open palmed. We're gonna set you to attack. She has a long sword. See, I deal extra, but that's not really gonna do me any good against ghosts. So she's here and she'll fight things. I don't have to be like worthless. Oh wait, that's where we came from. That was an old BioWare, hey, we're gonna flip everything on you type thing they used to do. Cutscene happens and then you're facing the other way. I like old BioWare. I like new BioWare too, don't get me wrong, but... And I am definitely a huge fan of the Mass Effect series, but like something about old, clunky... Oh god, a ghost! They have... Huzzah! So that went pretty easily. So maybe I shouldn't break open spirit urns. Probably not a good idea. Pretty sure it's here we meet Silk Fox or Black Fox or whatever we want to call her. I don't know if they realized that I could just heal myself to full every time you gave me a spirit shrine or not. But then it's like, why bother? Why not just make one shrine that hears everything and put it wherever? So that's a bridge. And this way is a different bridge? Look, it's another monkey. They just hang about. They're not afraid of us. Doesn't matter. Oh, okay. That's like something else I can't cross. I think that leads to the like sunken magic city or something stupid. Alright, so I guess we're gonna be open palmish. Just regular bandits. Which means you are gonna get your ass whooped. You guys killed Dawnstar already. Why is she so worthless? Kind of dodge around here.
Focus. That's much better. 1,000 cuts. Focus. Heavenly wave.
So I mean, now we have some styles around our belt.
You aren't equal to me.
Oh, no, I died. So, you'll probably see me suck a lot today on Labor Day. So let's change this up, actually. I know there's some ghosts.
Let's keep things simple. If someone gets in our way, remove them.
So let's take Sagacious Zoo, because Sagacious Zoo makes my weapons deal more.
Something does not rest easy.
I can switch him to attack. Oh god. So we can be Ninja Turtles here. And then you can do kind of this Power Ranger-y, like Super Dragon Blast.
I need healing. 1,000 cuts.
Alright. As always, my teammates are worthless. It's almost like Dawnstar was better for this fight. Because basically... Whew! Okay. And then the spirit thing. Sorry, I got a drink of water. Blah blah blah, I fell from the sky, blah blah
Easy
blah,
there.
amulets.
You fell flat on your face after the fight. Are you prone to that sort of thing? In the what? Your master. I know a clearing. Just.
Okay, cool. So we did all that. That's fun. I'm going to spirit heal myself, because we're kind of weaning ourselves off of chi. Now, I like the magic style, don't get me wrong. I might keep a magic style. Probably not. Let's leave the headstone alone. It's probably a smart thing to do.
That's much better.
Ah, no. Spirit Font heals my health. Okay. Because they did realize that. So, I'm actually, for this, I want to turn you to support mode. Because,
1,000 cuts. Stop. Heavenly
actually,
wave. Stop.
keep some distance here.
Heavenly wave. This is it. 1,000 cuts.
And then if you do the
Stop.
style, you can blow people up.
1,000 cuts.
Actually,
Focus.
how did you hit me in slow-mo mode? Whatever. So we can blow people up with our heavenly combo. Let's me explode people. So that went much better than with Dawnstar, because my party members are useless. So I'll probably keep them on support mode most of the game. Oh look, a cask. Warrior's Gem of Fate. What does that do? Increases the chance of health power-ups. but I lose a body. So that's, I mean, it's pretty cool. The gentle persuasion lets me intimidate. We'll leave that alone for right now. I think I picked that up one playthrough but then died and didn't, but that's okay. Oh god, a ninja!
Stop where you are. Death's Hand should know better than to send his minions out alone.
It is clear that you are one of his hirelings, or perhaps one of Gao the Greater's marauding pirates. You will pay for the crimes you have committed.
What possibly makes you think we're one of those? Like... Heartbreaker May. I do not...
Don't waste your last breath on lies. I didn't get there in time to help anyone, but I saw you lead the massacre in Two Rivers. Clearly you were involved. Death's Hand went too far in ordering its destruction, and Gao the Greater sought to profit from it. My retribution will end with them, but it will begin with you.
Why do you care about Two Rivers? That's fine.
Focus. Stop. Thousand cuts. Heavenly wave. Die quick. Dark blade.
We can do a Fire Blast. My Charizard power did not work as well as I had hoped it would. I forgot. Ah, there we go. I can imbue my strikes with chi.
Heavenly wave.
Alright. Alright, well, I can't use my weapon style anymore, so... You switch to attack, actually. We'll look at that later. Yay, I beat her to death.
The way you move seems odd. A flaw I cannot see, perhaps? But you are better than I expected. You might even beat me, if I allowed such insolence. You are too skilled to be just a hireling. Death's Hand would view such ability outside his assassins as dangerous, and Gao the Greater prefers his servants docile.
Ah, of course, I had to beat you up to prove it. Yeah, who
Death's
are
Hand
you?
may be our common foe, but the enemy of my enemy is not necessarily my friend.
Despite that being explicit
You chase a
Chinese
great
wisdom.
evil, larger than you realize. Leave and you may survive. Others have tried to face Death's Hand but were destroyed, as Two Rivers was.
Blah blah blah. Not avenging the dead.
You show no fear, even after seeing the power he wields. A trait of fools, and perhaps the occasional hero. I also seek answers from Death's Hand and his minions. If you truly oppose him, you will need to find your way to the Imperial City. Of course, only the Lotus Assassins can come and go as they please, thanks to Gao.
Blah, blah.
Travel routes by land and water are blocked, but they use wind maps and flyers to further their goals. Perhaps, if you are capable, we will meet again. I wish you good luck. Farewell.
Oh, so they have to switch to cutscenes so I can watch her do sweet ninja jumps. Oh, I think she, like, becomes our friend or something later. So, Let's move around here. I guess I can't break that headstone. So that says fish are that way. Now, not fish are that way, I guess, actually. It's a bit of a trek, but I would definitely enjoy touching the magic rock. Actually, now I remember. I meant to check if... Let's see... So there's no controller button, or there's no way to put an input to change. Let me think. So that I can just switch between attack and support for my companions. I guess that would be too easy. Spirit font! Okay. Let's keep going. Da da da. Running, 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 I am Heartbreaker Mei. If I roll well enough, you might have gotten some panty shots or something, I don't know. Just talking to myself. I don't even think anyone's here. I can't see the chat, so if you guys are saying stuff, should probably check that actually. Let's do this. Let's get my phone out. Did I put Twitch on my phone? I have 2 Twitches on my phone because they'd been like, oh, I have a new app. Log in. Logging into Twitch. Sorry, I know this is like super boring. You're probably yelling at me. Stop waiting and just go. They're not saying anything interesting. I want people to yell at me, call me an asshole. Alright. Oh, well, Kappa says that I can now privately chat to people. That's not about this, though. We're gonna leave that. Leave my phone right there. Well, that actually works surprisingly well, leaving my phone up against my monitor. Goats! I guess it doesn't work too well, because I'll still have to press buttons. Are those good guys or bad guys? And then part of me, like, let's go towards the fish. No, the fish are Tian's landing. So what? This is Tian's unlanding, I guess.
This area is off limits. Intruders will be executed.
Damn, that's pretty harsh. Like, what the hell are you doing about that? Here, before I answer him, let's plug my phone into my computer, so that won't cause some problems. No! Go away! Oh god. Alright, that was a bad idea. Lesson learned. Back to Jade Empire.
Do not whine to me, peasant. We have orders from Death's...
Oh.
Heavenly wave. Thousand cuts.
Oh god, I'm out of focus. Just like... Oh, I see what it is. It creates like a sparring arena. God damn, like...
Heavenly wave.
Ah, there we go. Exploded him. Think we can do that again?
This is it.
Oh, see, this would be easier.
Wait, stop! I'm not your enemy. I swear by my ancestors, I'm not your enemy. I'm not even a soldier.
Why are you wearing soldiers' outfits then? Yeah, you wear the uniform.
Even though I wear this uniform, I'm no soldier. My name is Chen Yi. I'm just a simple peasant from the town of One Stone. These soldiers passed through my village a few weeks ago. One of them angered the Lotus assassin who was in charge, and the assassin killed him. As I was coming back in from the fields, they grabbed me to fill his place. They put this uniform on me, bloodstains and all, and told me I was in the army. I will do my best, but I don't know anything. The Lotus assassins just told us to guard the gate while they searched. I don't know. I was here on the far side of the gate, and the gate itself is locked. Only the Lotus assassins themselves are allowed into the ruins.
Okay. That makes sense, I guess.
Of course, Great One. I will return to my village and lead an upright life of farming.
Just leave. I want to be open palm, and I know that's not the fun way to be. If this gets popular enough, maybe I'll play it again. Oh look, a focus shrine. Ah, there it is. Focus shrine does not heal your health. Which, you know, we should have just put a, like, frickin' silk strings. I don't know what those are. Oh god! But I focus evaded it. And I got an inferior monk gem. Alright, let's see. You know, it just gives me more spirit, but we're more interested in mind. Or I'm interested in charming, I'm gonna say. So that's good, I suppose. So then I got silk strings. What are silk strings? There's a way to figure this out. Here we go. I have Mind of Steel, I have Heart of Gold. I have a structured body. And I have the Viper's Wit. Okay. I have the Radiant Aura. So then... yeah, I'd put a little too much in my spirit, and I have a big bump in spirit from one of the gems in my magic amulet. But I can charm, and I can intimidate. So that's what a Heartbreaker does. Charms and intimidates. Both use a lot of mind. No, intimidate, both use a lot of body, so I should be putting more into body, really. But charming, because I'm a Heartbreaker. There's a Pat Benatar song about it. Yeah. Okay, we'll need the key. Okay. Figure out what silk strings are in a second. Fuck that cask. Alright. Maybe people will watch. Maybe they're not. Twitch chat. It says connecting. Welcome to the chat room. No one seems to be saying anything. That's fine. I just need to keep the damn string on. String screen. So I might touch it every once in a while.
There you are. I'm sorry, I didn't want to wait back there any longer. I don't think anything will hurt the flyer. It's plenty hurt already.
Worthless! You had one fucking
I found
job.
this gem in the wreckage. I'm not sure what it was attached to, but I'm sure you can use it for something.
Now that we're here, we should see if anyone knows anything about
Bitch.
flyers. Maybe whoever's in charge of the town can help us get underway again.
Unless you need me, I will stay here at this new camp. It seems safe enough, and it may as well serve as a base for us.
Yeah, stay here at Tian's Landing. Frickin' whore. Good fortune. What does that do? Gives me a lot of intuition. That's quite alright. Gold!
I can't believe Two Rivers is gone. It was home.
That's
The
right.
people there were the only
It
family
does
I've
the
known.
Dragon Age
No.
campfire
They're all
talk to people
gone.
thing.
I understand, Dawnstar, but the path you are on may lead to even darker places. You must prepare yourself.
I
think
don't
it's
really
like,
think like
if
that.
you romance her,
We
you
will
can make
set
her
things
evil.
right. We have to.
But we're being open palm.
Returning your friends was never an option, but there are a great many more things that you can lose.
Is there anything you need? No, I didn't have anything pressing on my mind. Although your company is always welcome. We seem so far from anything familiar. Strange enemies, troubling plots. I will be glad when we can leave this place to find Master Li.
Master Lee's an asshole. About Sugacious. Oh, I guess I can't talk to him in camp. I have to leave camp. So that kind of triggers surge triggers. Huh? Like talking, I guess. Thought we were going to Tian's Landing. That's the damn site. That's not where we want to be. Do I go around here? Yes. Seems a little roundabout. That's okay.
Nara earphonia wonu kanawa ofa ear kanawa wonu.
Mother and I are getting out of this town. If you have any sense, you'll do the same.
Okay.
Wak wo so sonia sona phonia sisa ear nawukok. Sisa ear ifok woso no koso ear ya. Sayer kanoa.
It's sure to be more exciting than...
Koni o kioia kawa ear wo kawa ear. Watita osia kwanif nipawia. Pia uksaya sinini sisaya rusta atapafawir sun. Sisaya ifogoso no koso ayeria. Saya kanoa fwanuir. Uyowe apafawaye sisaya.
She's speaking some type of voodoo language.
Wowotawa ye kupia kawia nakawia iptuki.
The pirates are Gal the Greater's men. He has holdings near him.
Pia uksaya sinini sisaya rusta atapafawir su. Sisaya ifogoso no koso ayeria. Saya kanoa fwanuir. Noni wowo sayer tar wowo ye ignis. Uyo ye apafawa ye sisi tu to. Koni yo kyo ye kawa ye wo kawa ye.
Cowards. Look, something. This doesn't look good.
Out of our way, woman. In this town, we don't step aside for you. You step aside for us.
The peasants of this village may cower before you, but I do not. If you are smart, you will apologize for your behavior and walk away.
Don't tell me what to do. You think I won't hit a woman? You have to learn your place. This whole town has to learn its place. What are you looking at? This doesn't concern you. Too bad, because...
Oh. Huzzah!
Hui, what are you doing here?
It's been a long time, Zhu. I haven't seen you since that night. I did as you asked.
Backstory!
The child is safe. I made sure of that.
I know. After we spoke, I followed you. I wanted to be sure she was given a good home. You did well, Hui. Hui
What
and I
child?
knew each other long ago. She was a soldier, and I needed her help. There was a child, an orphan. I knew Hui could find a good home for her. She was just a girl. Her parents were dead. I couldn't look after her, and I knew Hui by reputation. She's safe. That's all you need to know. She doesn't concern you.
His daughter's
Besides,
Dawn
we don't
Star.
have time to worry about something.
Yes, those are old worries. Thank you for your actions today, even if these men were no... There are pirates in the area, and they pose a far greater danger. You will likely... As Sagacious Zhu mentioned, my name is Hui. I have waited here many years for the arrival of one special fighter. Your master, Sun Li, bid me to wait until you, his protege, came seeking information.
So it's true. Master Li really is the Emperor's brother. I wish I had known.
He is gone, isn't he? Taken by the Lotus assassins just as he thought. He knew they were always searching. They are right to fear him and his legacy.
He knew he'd be kidnapped, okay.
The glorious strategist was certain the path to the Imperial City would bring you here. He was also very specific about how I present my information to you. You must be ready.
Oh, yay, riddles.
I served under Sun Li and was one of a few soldiers he trusted enough to contact after Dirge fell. Li knew the events there would have great consequences.
Because he's master strategist.
He told me of the weeks-long siege and how spirit monks were slaughtered so his brother could take their temple. It was madness. The Emperor killed the water dragon itself.
What?
The water dragon. The shepherd of the dead, a goddess of rebirth. To try and steal her power, to even think it could be attempted. Has any mortal ever shown such arrogance?
Donald Trump. Oh, snap. We got political up in here. Not much of a god.
There are many beings that exist beyond our experience. The heavens are governed by a celestial bureaucracy. Each facet of existence
Sounds
is managed
awful.
by a specialized attendant. Most appear to have little influence, but some, like the water dragon, have a portfolio that grants exceptional status. She was said to have governance over the Great Wheel. She was not a maker, but all life that ended passed her gaze before returning to the earth in another form. Sun High sought rebirth for his empire at the cost of the natural order. Her body was taken to the palace as a grim trophy of the power that ended the long drought. All the while the people hailed the emperor as a hero, ignorant of the price. Even a god is not invincible. They have their place and it can be challenged. Sun Li could not stop the slaughter of the spirit. Most believe Sun Li fell at Dirge, a lie spread by the emperor. A handful of us knew. Li's wife was with child, his daughter born in the imperial palace while he was at Dirge. He never saw her. Within weeks of the siege, the emperor had Li's family executed.
Executed? Murdered? The Lotus assassins would have cut them down. A mother and newborn child. I have no doubt that order came from Death's Hand himself.
He probably didn't think his family would be harmed, but even had he known, he might still have saved you. Li knows you have a destiny to fulfill. You're the last of
Because he's super wise and definitely not evil.
It is time to continue your training, and I am honored to add to the basics that Sun Li instilled. A brief description should reinforce the style you saw me use.
Okay.
Certain lessons had to be withheld until you were ready for the attention they will bring. Sun Li taught me so that I would teach.
Spirit
Magic
thief.
and weapons tire you. Draw on them too much and you could be left defenseless. Spirit Thief restores your chi, prolonging your ability to fight or ignore wounds. It is especially useful when enemies are immune to basic martial attacks, when you must use magic or weapons. It can even immobilize a foe, allowing time to recover even more. This short lesson should be enough for now. Come speak with me in the tea house. We will talk of your master and more.
And more. Spirit Thief! So... here we go. Spirit Thief. It's a unique style. Drains chi from enemies. Does direct damage in chi strike mode. Spirit Thief's power attack inflicts damage but does not drain chi in chi strike mode. Practitioners to tap an enemy's vital energies and refill their own reserves. Okay. Do no physical damage. Okay. Excellent. So... oh, I don't have any style points, but I can remap it. I still like Heavenly Wave. But we can replace Dire Flame with Spirit Thief. Okay. Right? That sounds like a solid plan. And there's just little things. The shadow and trees, and I gain experience for it. Gufu the Sweep. So who are you? You're some whore.
Please, please excuse me. I know I shouldn't be crying in public like this, but I just can't help it. Please, I'm just a humble woman. My name is Seamstress Lawn, and I have a problem I don't know how to solve. I thought you could help, but I was afraid to speak to you. It's my fiancé, Baker Bay. Every day a group of thugs attacks him and beats him up. He tries to avoid them, but they find him wherever he goes. The beatings are getting worse. I'm terrified they're going to kill him. There isn't! My poor Bay has done nothing to these men. They attacked... For the life of my fiancé? I will give you my entire dowry. Bay is a good... I knew you'd understand being a woman. Thank you, my lady. If our first... Bay is down at Beggar's Pier right now in the southeast corner of town. If you hurry...
If I hurry, I can get there before the thugs attack him. Beggar's Pierness. Gotta break some casks though. No, God, I'm on fire. Oh, a charm gem. That's okay. A bar of nickeled iron. Amazing.
Yes? Nothing to concern yourself over. It was nothing. Some vagrant waif I passed off after making sure its belly was full. A far less surprising turn than what Wei said about your Master Li.
Don't change the subject.
I know Wei to be a truthful and honorable person. Much more so than I... What if it is true? Much will have to change to accommodate this truth. It means the Emperor lied. The Emperor subject to the common vice of deception. No, he is not. He is Emperor. I warn you, this will lead in a dangerous direction for you and Dawn. Just don't blame me when... You will need more than my help. Just try not to endanger your companions. They are not to blame for what your destiny mandates. I am always agitated. It is because of my training. We were taught that we were always being watched, always be... You likely have similar feelings. When trained to be as vicious as the assassins, or when you are the protege of a famous master, you tend to attract unwelcome interest. I wonder how you will react to this scrutiny. I also wonder if your fellows will stand by you when the true weight of what you claim becomes known.
Ridiculous. What companions? There's only like 2 of us.
Once again, I cast doubt upon myself. It seems I am destined to... The sides of the coming conflict seem very well defined. That will not always be the case. It is sometimes difficult to see the truth behind the actions of others. Enough. I don't have anything else relevant to say. Perhaps I will when I have seen more of what you're...
Alright. Yeah, so that's the, you know, talk to him and get backstory, blah 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 bullshit. That's every BioWare game since the dawn of time. And I mean, it's true, like, why wouldn't I want dishwasher wall?
You really shouldn't be here. Mr. Tay does not like others to observe him working.
Who let you back here? Bad enough I must work with incompetence. I don't need you walking through my kitchen. Unless, pretty lady, you've come to take me from this existence of pain with your considerable
Heartbreaker
charms.
Mei, because I am charming.
Yeah, me too, okay, Mr. Tay?
Step back, Mr. Wong. You just step back. Perhaps not, but I have little patience for the rules of so-called polite society. They only increase the time I must spend away from my work. Then go walk around it. I do not waste my time collecting rumors. Everybody eats. That is all I need to know.
Everybody poops, too, but that's not his job.
Me? There's nothing to know about me. I cook for ungrateful people who do not understand what good food is.
This guy's making me hungry.
Your palate is very sophisticated, Mr. Tay. Some say your dishes are, acquired tastes.
No, I am quite certain that the problem is with the customers. If you wish to keep... Mr. Wong is here to cut the vegetables and heft the rice bags. His job does not include criticizing the menu. I am the head chef. He is nothing.
Nothing! No rice for you!
But I am learning. I will train hard to become the best chef I can.
There's a small chance he could become slightly more than nothing, but I've seen no sign of it as yet. Some people are heroes, some merely clap as heroes walk by. The spirit world? You were talking about stories for children. If you want some deeper discussion than that, go to a... I hear stories just like everyone else, but they are always told by some scared farmer who wouldn't know the wind from a howl. I believe what I see. That's enough.
I mean, it's pretty reasonable position. Why did my watch vibrate? That's okay.
Good. I need to concentrate on the menu. You want to eat, you'll leave me alone.
Fine.
I can't speak with you. Mr. Tay is very strict with his apprentices.
Alright, well, what an asshole. What about you guys? What are you doing?
The Emperor doesn't care about us. That's why he sent someone like Shang.
You're a stranger here, aren't you? I know everyone in Tian's Landing, and I've never seen you.
Everyone?
You should turn right around. Everything in Tian's Landing is falling apart. Shang, the local minister, is help us to deal with all our troubles. You should get out while you can. You don't know? Then if that wasn't bad enough, we...
Pirates. Alright. Not gonna worry about them right now. I was told to get to Beggar's Pier to save this, like, worthless husband. Oh, here we go.
Don't be like that.
Yeah, we're nice guys. Don't pretend you're better than us.
Oh, it's a woman.
We don't want to be stuck in your stuck-up town either, you know?
Huh. What are they doing?
Yeah! You people need to relax. Have some wine with us.
Alright.
Yeah, you need wine, sweetie.
Alright. I wonder... That's because I went from the wrong direction. You think they would plan for that a little better. So that's Gufu. Not Gufu. Seamstress Olivia Munn. Hi.
Welcome, stranger! Welcome to beautiful Tian's Landing! Isn't it a glorious day? Oh, I know, people complain and grumble, but honestly, I think they're overreacting. Things can't be that bad, right? After all, you're here. If the town was truly doomed, would we still be getting visitors? Ha! I think not. In fact, I think your presence here is a sure sign that things are looking up. Soon, all our problems will be solved. It's just like I kept saying.
Wow. What a reasonable guy.
Things will get better, they always do. It's like my father used to say, the greater the problem, the greater the solution. I'm sure it'll all work out.
I think he has the right attitude.
Denial? Preposterous! Sure, half the people have moved away, and those who stayed have mostly given up hope, and the entire town is running out of food and silver. But does my optimism mean I'm in denial? Of course not! I mean, none of the buildings are on fire, right? See? Something good. Just like that, right off the top of my head. I admit that some see our Imperial Minister Shang as, well, not entirely competent or capable of dealing with our problems. But somehow things will work out.
This guy's funny. His voice sounds familiar, but I couldn't tell you who he is.
Of course! I will gladly convert. People call me Li Shun the Talkative, but I have no idea why. I'm actually a basket maker. In fact, I dare say I am the best basket maker in all of Tian's Landing. Of course, with the dam open, ships can't navigate the river. So, I have no supplies to make my baskets, and no customers to buy. My children only need one meal a day. After all, they're small. And my wife can take a third job if necessary. I know. Enjoy.
Alright. That's enough talking to you. Who are you? Cumin. I don't need any cumin. Some people put cumin in salsa, I think. I care really little for it. Boy.
Wo kauso yer noka wo taraway yer shaks.
I don't know why they stop talking when you enter the room. It's a valid question. Where is these, like, thugs that are supposed to be attacking? Who are you?
This here's a private club. You can't. You...
Okay. Fairly reasonable stance.
If one more of these villagers sneers at me, I'm going to start punching.
Yeah.
Your move, old goat.
Mistress Vo and Jan the Iron Fist.
You taught me much, Jian, but the most valuable lessons were learning where you were wrong. 17th square of the Lion, if you please. You are being rude, Jian. We have a guest. Let us place the game on hold a moment. Do not be so hasty, Jian. You did not turn me aside all those years ago. Surely you know of Yi, the capturing game? Played on a board of 19 rows and columns, the black and white pieces capture territory for their player. Jian the Iron Fist isn't honestly going to let this one walk away, is he? If you don't say anything... I too see strength, but also the capacity for understanding the world and your place in it.
Okay. So if I do closed fist, I can shoot lightning.
He would like nothing more than to have you as a student. But show me that you walk the way of the open palm, and I will teach you the mysteries of stone.
Both Tempest and Stone Immortal are very sensitive to your temperament. Harmony or discord can affect...
Okay, well, how do I figure out where I am? Ah, okay, I am slightly opened palm right now. My gem is opened palm, which lets me charm people, so I guess we'll be open palming.
It ain't easy being a dock worker. Look at all these people here. When my old father told me back on the farm, I ain't never seen so many people and buildings in one place.
What a simpleton heck.
Except for livestock. But I guess they ain't people. Or buildings. My name's Tian, but everyone calls me Big Tian because I'm so big. I came to the city to try to find me a wife. Say, you're real pretty. You want to be my wife? It would be hard at first, working the farm by... But that would really hurt. Oh, I get it. You don't want to marry me.
This game's hilarious.
Okay.
Why did it get so
you know any other young
underappreciated?
gals looking for a husband? Well, that's a real...
That's right. We'll figure that out. Where is... Oh, here we go. Bandits.
Hey, Baker Bay. How are you today?
That rhymed.
Go away! I told you I want no part of this. Tell Eiling to leave me alone.
General
If you
Eiling.
want to tell Eiling something, go tell her yourself. In the meantime, we have our orders. Nothing personal. It's a little personal with me. I like sticking your face in the gutter.
See,
hold on a
everyone's
sec.
lying
We've
to
got
me.
company.
And then they're like, oh, we see this
You're
person.
a little too interested in our business, friend. Looks like we gotta teach you to...
Stop!
Oh god, my controller ran out of battery. Alright, let's finish this fight and then...
Heavenly wave! Spirit, be stopped!
Hooray!
Can you believe that these thugs would... They might have killed me if you hadn't stepped in. You spoke to Lan? How humiliating. My fiancé must have told you I can't... Yes, you're right, of course. I suppose I can't fault Lan for being worried about me. I didn't mean to sound ungrateful. I'm just worried about Lan. She's very emotional. I've done my best to try and keep her from becoming involved in this.
In what? What are you involved in?
Those thugs are acting on Eiling's orders. She's the head of their gang.
Gang.
They have a small hideout in the boathouse.
Boathouse.
Eiling and I were friends when we were children, but we drifted apart as we grew up. She fell in with some rough people.
Rough people.
As you've already seen.
She probably
Ever
gets like
since we
gangbanged every
engaged,
night.
Eiling has become obsessed with me. Every day she sends her thugs to beat me up. She says she won't stop until I go talk to her.
Why don't you go talk to her?
She's obviously crazy. I've done nothing to her. We haven't even spoken in years. If I go to her hideout to talk to her, I'm afraid at least the beatings on the street are out in public. They won't keep... I'm being completely honest, I swear. I know how this looks. You might... No? Lan's very emotional. I didn't want her to get upset. But even then, I didn't mention Eiling. It's bad enough what's happening to me.
You're not being completely honest. Fine.
Thank you so much. Eiling and her thugs are in the boathouse.
I mean, something like that's gonna happen. Anyway, let me grab the other battery pack for this controller. Alright, we're back. I have put the second battery pack in the controller. I don't have new gems. I'm not even sure I need Spirit Thief, but it's I guess it's helpful because I can heal with my fists. Alright, so how open palm
Are you getting slow?
do I
Always a
have to
pleasure
be?
to talk to an... have some understanding of the... Return to me when you feel...
Alright. So, let's go up this way, see where that leads. Looks like it leads back to the... wherever I was. Oh man. What's going on? Drunken sailor?
Pretty.
Wo afawer sun ork for er ook. Ook zeer sapiet kup wo sarkier.
Put that sword back, lout! Surely there was never a minister as unlucky as Minister Sheng to suffer such... Kuni Onoyu Tashika... And still poor Minister Sheng suffers the insults of tradesmen who know nothing of justice! Where would I put the lout?
I'm going to kill that guy.
My jail has been burned to the ground, along with my office, I might add. I have no place to put thieves, so stop questioning your betters.
What a douche. Kinda want that sword, though. Hey.
Koni onuyu, koki yer tatasina. Sun kuno onuyusi yer taiku. Wono yer efu yer uksum nordfoni yer si yer sisitu. Sata afso yer. O sayer uyukap tantarundano, wo tarwa yer shathir owo. Wo kauso yer noka wowo tarwa yer. Wono yer efu yer uksum nordfoni yer si yer sisitu. Sata afso yer. Usos yer utak tarwa yer shathir. Onu yu yer napa yer wo kwayer shap. Usos.
Alright, so we're gonna... If we run into...
Do none of you seek honor? Finally, someone approaches me. I was worried. You seem a woman who knows her way around a battlefield. Not personally, no. On behalf of Lord Yun, I'm here to... The great southern forest, which lies north of this village, suffers from a terrible disease.
Forest lies north of the village.
Lord Yun, my master, seeks a way to open the forest. Our men are no match for the goat. You must leave Tien's Landing via the gate and follow. The forest is but a short journey away, and Lord Yun makes his camp at the base of a hill, which should be easy to find. The path there is relatively safe, but travel beyond his... As I said, the trees in the great... No caravan dares to travel its depths, cutting off huge sections of the south from the Empire's heart. And Lord Young collects no taxes. Go safely, and remember...
Alright, so we got a forest. There's the Tien's Landing
It is not
problem.
easy to be Minister Sheng, beset with troubles and doom, and now interrupted by some difficult stranger. Truly, can you not see that I am busy watching my career slide into oblivion? Minister Sheng simply hasn't time for your petty This backwater pimple of a town lives off of the lake created by the Great Dam. But the Great Dam is open and the lake is dry. Who cares about that? The Great Dam was opened by... No, I cannot say. It is too dangerous. Unless Lim oversees the Lotus Assassin operations in this area. A few weeks ago, Inquisitor Lim has his assassins searching for something, though what it is I couldn't say. Minister Sheng knows better than to stick his nose in. I didn't want the town to panic, so I kept Lim's presence here a secret. Better the peasant. Think of the people of the town. All the little children and nice merchants slowly dying. Some brave soul must travel through the old ruins, which are absolutely not infested with ghosts.
They're definitely infested with ghosts.
The gate to the ruins is locked, but I cannot order or even ask someone to go do this. If the great dam closes, the ruins will flood the various... But if I happen to lose the key and someone happen to find... Think about what? I don't know what... Strict... Minister Sheng remembers when flyers were reserved for the wealthy elite. I suppose in theory you could find a flyer at the pirate camp up... I suppose Rue the bosun is mad enough to take you if he's drunk. Yes. Rue is surely the only one who would make the...
Alright, I have a key to the ruins. That's what I'm gonna do, obviously. Oh look, we leveled up. Level up. So... I'm gonna keep that going. 5 style points. And I think I have just enough points. And I suppose... Okay, I guess I can make... She strikes. In Heavenly Wave. No, I could have made Heaven. I should have given a duration increase for Heavenly Wave. That's okay. That's what we're doing. Peasant Man and his wife, Peasant Woman.
This is bad. Oh, this is bad. River dried up, pirates everywhere. This is worse than... Yeah, get on with your day, young...
Oh, God.
Wosiwania sa ia sakaku usa. Okniko fia apania sa sa.
He sells wine.
No ni nano yo we sonsi ye. Pia shatia kraka ia nano uksaro wono fatas. Okniko fia apania sa sa tatasi no ni nano yo. Ni upa ia kupusa ia awath kraka ia nano up. Ni wo sosawa ia wa tasi no ni nano yo.
Okay.
Noko wo ifawia ok kun one wi okniko fia apania sasa tatasi no ni nano yo wia sons wonoa ea sususatia sonsifonia sonsi ifok. Could kosi wiwa ya wonoa ya ifok. Alright,
so that's our choice. Doom the entire town. We're either going to doom the entire town, or we are going to save the town. I mean, those are our only choices. Huh. Blah 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 blah. Sorry, my friends were Facebooking about being assholes. Nobody's watching me. 20% of his profits. Huh.
Silver of this magnitude could help.
Alright, well, we got time to decide. So if anyone chimes in, that'll be it. That'll probably be our deciding factor. Peasant Man. Let's talk to... what's her name? She was...
Did you find Bay? A woman? What is her interest in my fiancé? Do you know? Of course. I don't...
Alright, I guess I gotta go to the boat club. And then probably she'll want to marry him, and she won't. I'll have to find... One of them will be the wife for... What's his name? It's all complicated. But I know that Heartbreaker Mei has a rockin' body. Woo, rockin' body. Alright.
This here's a private. Why didn't you say so in the first place?
That's it? Like, oh, I'm gonna talk to Ailing about Bay. Ah, yes, absolutely. You are definitely now allowed in here. Oh, criminals are stupid. We all know this. Sounds, bathhouse.
Be careful. Trust no one in this place. We are a long way from your idyllic little village.
Idyllic village full of people who tried to murder me? Oh, hi.
So, I hear you helped out Baker Bay today. Gave my boys a bit of a lesson, didn't you?
Yes, that is absolutely what I did.
They took it pretty hard. Even after all the beatings I gave them over the years, they still aren't used to losing to a girl.
So we are strong, independent Wombians.
Everyone thinks that Bay and that little seamstress make such a nice couple. But Bay already promised to marry me.
Ah.
I know what you're thinking. Why would Bay want... I may not be a delicate little flower like Lon, but I don't want to run this gang forever. Someday I want to... Bay promised to give me all that. He promised to marry me, and now he's trying to weasel out of... Yeah, okay. If he has the guts to come here and face me, I'll talk to him.
Lan, what are you doing here?
I figure we better get all the secrets out, Bay. If Lon's going to...
She said there was something I need to know, Bay. What? Bay, how could you?
I didn't. It's a lie. I haven't spoken to her in years. Not since we were kids.
Don't pretend like you don't remember, Bay. It was summer, and we were sitting on a little raft catching fish. I was upset because Li Shun had called me ugly.
God.
I was trying, so you took my hand and said, I think you're pretty, Eiling. And someday when we're grown up,
everyone in this game has, like, autism.
What? But that was years ago. We were kids. We were only 6 years old. You can't hold me to that. Kids say all kinds of things, Eileen. Remember when you took my frog and I called you a bully? You swore you'd never speak to me again. But that same day you gave me the frog back. You said you'd never, ever, ever do anything to make me
It meant something to me, Bay. You were the only boy who didn't tease me. The only one I liked. You promised to marry...
Lan and Eiling should fight. The winner gets Bay. Oh god, that's such a... I almost... Oh god.
Yeah, that's a...
What?
You can't be...
Oh god.
Right. Well, yes, I did say that. But that was when we were still friends. Now he pretends like he doesn't even know me. He's changed.
I gotta be open palm, but I don't want to.
Yes, but... Well... You're right. I know you're right. Bay's right. We were just...
If I had more, I would gladly give it to you. But my family isn't rich. This dowry is...
Just keep
After all you've done for us, now you are letting Lan keep her dowry as well?
You've done so much for us, and we've given you so little.
I'm glad everything worked out for you two, and I'm sorry, Bae.
It's okay,
Come on, Bae.
Huzzah! So now I have open palm points, which makes me a nicer person.
I hope things work out for Bae and Lon. It's just... Bae was my last chance to have a... What respectable man would ever want to marry a girl like me? Even the... This town is short on eligible bachelors as it is. I have a reputation around town, and having my boys beat up... Huh. You really think you can pull this off? But don't think I'm desperate enough to settle for just anyone. Let's see. There's Rue the bosun, but he's nothing but a drunk. My boys have had more than a few run-ins with him over... Schumann the craftsman is single. I don't know him that well, but he seems like a good man. He has a home... And then there's Yaru. He used to be a sailor traveling the Empire, but now he's looking to settle down. He might be a good captain. Not living in town, and Tien's Landing doesn't get a lot of visitors. Yeah.
Alright, well, let's...
You got something to say, you say it to Eileen. She's in charge here.
Flawed warrior gem. God damn it. Alright, there we go.
You got something to say,
Okay.
you say it to Eileen. She's in charge here.
This sturdy door cannot be opened at this time. Ba 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 ba. Bookstand. Horse Lord tactics. Oh, the Dothraki. So that's something we can explore. Alright, so Tiger Claws. Kinda want Tiger
Eileen is
Claws.
inside, if you want to talk to her.
Well, I got some stuff here. Kinda.
Hello again! You do? That's great! Well, let's go meet her.
Alright.
Wow, you sure are pretty. And you got a real nice club here for you and your friends. My name's Tian, but everyone calls me Big Tian because I'm so big.
Big! Yes, I can see that. Well, Big Tian, mine...
Yeah, I ain't never been to the big city before. Usually I stay out on my farm, but my old father told me it's time to get me a wife, so... You want to get married now?
You aren't really the sharpest knife in the rack, are you, Tian?
Hey, that's what my old father always says about me. He also says the key to farming is hard work and happy thoughts.
Happy thoughts!
A farm, eh? I've spent my whole life living in the town. I'm not sure I want to leave Tien's Landing.
Let's see, charm.
Gang? What are you... Hey!
Oh, sorry.
Huh. That didn't go well, did it? Look.
Alright, well. For the record, I tried. Okay. So what was it? It was Schumann. It was some type of sailor. Let's keep looking around. Actually, what I gotta find...
We ought to form a guild. Everyone else has them, why not us?
Guild. Oh man, look how dry this is, actually. This is something I've never noticed before, actually. Maybe it's the PC graphics.
The fisherman's life is a hard
nobody
one.
out on the
Don't
damn
let
docks
anyone
ever
tell you
has
different.
anything interesting to say. Li Shun has a wife. You're not important.
Ghosts bring wind. Wind is no friend to a river fisherman, I can tell you that.
Hello, and welcome to Chuman's Woodcrafts. I'm afraid I don't have any woodwork. You are well informed about our little town, stranger. It's true, I've thought about marriage. Sometimes I've even thought a good woman could help me run my business. Why do you bring this up? Do you... Eileen? The gang leader? She's beautiful, to be sure, but I've heard her... I'm sure she can be pleasant when she wants to be, but from... Well, she did turn that gang of thugs into a rather efficient... I guess it couldn't hurt to go to...
Let's see, Eileen.
Hello, Eileen. I'm Chuman the Craftsman. I'm pleased to meet you.
What's wrong with you? You look like you're gonna throw up. If you vomit on my floor, you'll be cleaning it up yourself.
Lol.
Forgive me, but this isn't easy. Things are moving quite quickly here. I'm more used to taking things slow and careful. Perhaps it's the nature of being a craftsman.
He also has a penis head.
Right. You're a woodworker, aren't you? I remember seeing your wares in the market square. You've made some beautiful pieces.
I'm an excellent craftsman, but I'm terrible at business. Between suppliers who don't deliver what they promise and customers who won't pay, I can barely afford to feed myself.
Well.
You're a sensitive man, Chuman. You have the gentle soul of an artist. What you need is a woman with some steel in her spine to back you up.
Strong, independent woman.
I'd like that, Eileen. I've often thought that if I had someone strong by my side, someone to help me, I could turn things around.
I think Chuman and I should spend some more time getting to know each other. Just the two of us.
Well.
You lived up to your part of the bargain and brought me a decent prospect.
I've never seen so much silver before. I've been owed it.
I think this could be...
All I can say is, at least we got paid. Or, that could have been the biggest waste of time I participated in.
Shut up, Sagacious Zoo. Oh. Buying a new weapon will replace an old one of the same type. Keep that in mind. So buying a staff would get me a better staff. I kinda knew this already. Alright, there. Talking about styles. It's earth, rock styles. Let's rock it. That was Power Rangers in Space, I think? Yeah, Power Rangers in Space. So, I have them keep their dowry. What am I... Here, let's actually, like, check my frickin' quests. In the Pier District from Tong. So... Okay. Oh right, I didn't end up in that sector because I was too interested in these other problems. So... Sorry, that was my Amazon Prime order. So, I think this is a good time to take a little break. I'm going to make myself a sandwich. And we will return in just a few moments.